May I offer you some Doom in these trying times? Welcome back to Game Wolf Plays Doom 2. Tonight, it is the Monster Condo, where a lot of monsters have housed up, no vacancies. It's kind of cramped. It's kind of like the refueling base, only more residential. Still not as many enemies as that, by the way. So there's going to be a lot of compartments that open up to reveal monster closets. Hence the name of the level. The first thing you need to know is to go near this arrow, like immediately. Because that wall will close down in about 30 seconds? I mean, yeah, I have a bit of time, but just figure check there anyway. But you won't be able to go back, and it's not like... It's really good for when you're pistol starting, because I already have all the ammo I need. It was unnecessary. It's also very dark here, so you can expect a lot of light amplification visors. Arachnotron on your left! Okay, yeah. Never commented on the death breathing this whole time. There we go. But yeah, the triggers for these walls tend to be like at the ends of the walls and on particular items. How I managed to keep track of this in my head is another question altogether. Especially for the locations of secrets. This wasn't something I could write down and be like, yeah, I can explain that to the audience. Like, I never save my notes, so it's not like I can show you. Like, I take notes on this. Yeah, so that rocket launcher opened up a little compartment over there, which is probably one of the more useful places to be. If I can just get over there. If you fall into the acid, you'll be able to go up with the taking the switch, the highest pillar thing, whatever you want to call that. I had to press the use key on the glowing triangle eyeball thing. Does anyone know what that is? But yeah, it's either you touch the doodad or you use the doodad. And then the walls will rain down upon you. Interestingly, it looks like the textures on either side of this wall only partially stay, as opposed to just going with the wall. I have to wonder how that works. Oh wait, that's right, because when you go up in it, it's the same wall. It just looks like that because I'm looking inside it. Yeah, that visor's pretty nice. Particularly for shadow pinkies, this is definitely their place. I found the nest, guys. Down by apartment B16. Oh, sheesh. Well, when you pick up the omnibus and you get the shotguns and then you kill the Shadow Pinky and then the Shadow Pinky comes and summons his friends and then you go and have a bad time. I believe there's 3 keys in this level, yeah. The whole shebang. Can I go to that area that I unlocked earlier now? This is why it's good, because it has another visor and an invulnerability sphere. I'll use that to go to the southeast. The reason is because there's some barons in an archvile. I figure this is the best place to use this. I think there might be another sphere in here too, which I won't get too much use out of. But press every switch imaginable, walk every corner here, or you might miss something. Like ammo. And this key. We definitely need that. Yeah, we got another, pretty sure it's called more barons. I know you can't tell. In monochromatic god mode. You know, mini god mode, where you're only a god for like, what, 10 seconds? And who's on third? What's on second? I don't know who's on first. I don't actually memorize this kid. I'm sorry. I apologize for nothing. Let's go out over here. Tangle with these guys. As if I can't deal with this tier of monsters by this point. Even with nothing, I could deal with them. I'm sure of it. This is no time to brag, though. Things can happen. For instance, that armor piece, I'm going to come back for it later and not going to know that I was looking for it. There's quite a number of stuff left behind. Probably like their clothes. Like maybe this Revenant's clothes. He needs to go out and about on his day at the office, so he has to bring his daily armor, like, for the day. He's got one for each day of the week. Come on down to Clown Town. Come on. Yeah. Right, that one door is hard to see because it's dark. It's there, though. There's something weird about this room, in that it's very large, and there isn't actually any traps. The first time I played this level, I thought I had to go... I didn't know about the secret. I thought I had to go to the left, or I'd, like, trigger some, like, trap or alarm system. And then I get my shit kicked in by whatever I thought was there. But now I know it's just, you know, to let you know about the secret location. Makes a little more sense, but it's also kind of weird that it's there. It's like in a Mario game when you have just a sign pointing somewhere. It's like, who put this friendly, helpful sign here? Oh yeah, especially the ones with words written on. You're like, who wrote all this? I mean, I know the answer to that, but I mean, game explanation, you don't know. Who are these signs? That gives me an idea, like, just putting random signs to use and read dialogue. Kind of slow down the action, but I don't know, maybe you could put some, like, hint information. Like hint blocks. Except you, like, touch the texture and it gives you the text on top. That way we wouldn't have to stop the action, you just keep going. I think there's some Doom mods that do have particular text things. I know Quake does, for various events that happen in various levels that are just unique to whoever's writing the scripts. So that might be the case. Get out all your cells, just BFG the fuck out of the pain elementals. I don't want any of their bullshit. Especially with all these obstacles that prevent me from hitting them a little too fast. Again, this is where most of my damage comes from. There's all these souls coming out of the pain face. Grace me with your pain! Lost these souls in the Doom Horror Show. Yeah. Wow, is that like all the hanging corpse sprites? That's interesting. Here's your friendly neighborhood soul sphere. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. I don't even know where that phrase comes from, so I'm gonna go look it up later. We got another archvile. Fancy that. And the one time he hits me. Maybe because I thought I could hide behind all the corpses. I mean, probably, but no. That don't work. And this wall opens! Whoa! But yeah, you saw those corners open up. That whole pillar there is going to open up later. I will need it to. Let me quickly explain this. So, this is a secret. However, it's technically two secrets. The second secret won't actually activate unless you do some special trick. Either no clipping or doing something I saw someone named Zero Master do. Which is he got the pain elemental to get him, like, underneath the teleporter so it could activate the secret that goes with it, because basically it's the teleporter that's marked as a secret. And because you teleport before you mark the secret, or activate the secret, you never usually get it. So if I don't have 100%, that's why. Just because of that. It's not like it needed to be marked as a secret anyway, so I won't think much of it. It was also the last secret in this game to actually be accessed to, because of how strange that is. So everyone knew where it was, but they didn't know how to get it. Couldn't really be bothered because it had no effect on gameplay until someone's like, yeah, let me do this. I'm bored. It's like, good job. You're the hero we need. Open that wall. Oh. Couple knights in the ground table. Oh yeah. With their torches and candlesticks. What was it? Yes. Am I doomed to suffer like Sisyphus? No! There's another interesting area. If you go in the middle, you will teleport to the same place, except it's not. This is a problem. This is way too many mancubi. However you want to pluralize them. Yeah, BFG them, rocket them, choose. I'm impressed on how much I dodged right here. I think it had only to do with them to be them higher than you. I suppose you just walk up under them. Berserk, Soul Sphere, and the map. This is a good place to be. And these boners. So yeah, you go through here, and you'll get more boners, more mancubi. It's pretty much the same room, only there's 2 Soul Spheres now. Which is interesting, because I thought maybe that would have been taken out in this skill level. It wasn't. So I presume the reason it's like that is because the skeletons come out at the same time too, so... I'm trying to give you a chance, man. If it wasn't for that, I would have initially spotted and be like, yo, this isn't the same place. This isn't my beautiful house! Punching up boners, letting a days go by. Alright, they're all dead. So there's 2 maps there? I can't actually grab them. I don't know if they were just glitched, or I had a theory which was you can only activate 1 map per level. Or adding in, yeah. So there isn't even a point to getting a second map. It's not like it would do anything. I just thought maybe I'll just be able to collect it when I don't need it. But I guess that's what it is. It probably works like... It's like when you pick up an armor and you don't need it. It's the same way with this map. So therefore you can never pick it up. Unless you forgot the first one. Then you probably might not be able to pick up that. I'm sure if you test, you might find that out. It's not important. Just thought I'd comment on it. Oh, we have another vulnerability sphere. And actually, it's useful, because now this is going to come down. I have to open the door. There we go. Bunch of knights, and they have a baron in the middle. Yep. So plasma and or rockets. Really quickly. Like I said, it's a good spot for the invulnerability, because this is pretty much where I use it. Red Skull's there. Soul Sphere is here. This is about the time when I want to seek out that armor. I'm naked. Naked bacon. Okay. Let's try not getting lost. Let's try not to get lost. And think about our present participles. And our gerunds. Are you finished with those gerunds? Yeah, let's watch me do nothing. Let's take a look at the map. Oh, that part that's unmarked, that was just a torch over there in the secret. Since I didn't look at it, it's not marked. That's how this works. It's the vectors you look at that are marked on the map. It's also how the rendering works, and it saves space. Oops. Applied directly to the forehead. Forehead. 3 head. But you don't know. These are these big brain plays, so 5 head. With my 5 arms. And my 2 guns. Still can't believe I actually used the shotgun in conjunction with the super shotgun. It's like, always use every tool at your disposal. You never know. You never know. Yeah, I finally figured out what that switch all the way back there opened. I just had to run over to the fucking aisle there. How nice for me! If we come over to... No, I gotta look for... Yeah, that's what's happening. I'm looking for the armor, and then the level's gonna be finished. So, to summarize, while I fall off and show you how that pillar works. Oh, right, the switch. So, you know, look for visors, take advantage of invulnerability, check every nook and cranny, because walls will open up in a dozen places at least. And make your first priority going to where that arrow was. Immediately. I think it reminds me of how some Zombies Ate My Neighbors levels do this thing where it's like, you better put on the shoes and run before your victim goes. It's like that. It's just like, it's a hidden speedrun you didn't know you needed to do. If you're trying to do everything, that is. It's dark. But it's not perfectly dark. Maybe it's perfectly advantageous for me. It's not. If you really can't see, just use the map to find the damn door. Okay, we're going to head back. We're going to open the final door, which is the yellow door. Wait, no, red door? Yeah, red door. And we're done. I'm going to fall in the background as per usual. And I'm finished with this Sashomaru. And we'll just finish up the game relatively quickly. It's not going to be as long as this was. It's just mostly I have to activate the memory to find everything. So 87%, it's actually 87.5% because that's 7 out of 8. Fun fact for you. And I got 101% kills because one of those kills was an extra lost soul spawned by a pain elemental. So that's nice. See you next time when I enter the spirit world as the Doom Shaman. Goodbye.